Hey, this is Bitsy Tulloch. Catch a new episode of Superman and Lois this Tuesday at 8/7 Central.
Being the leader of the world means to be the leader of peace.
Now at 10, Ukrainian President Zelensky calls out President Biden in a plea to Congress for more U.S. help to fight the war against Russia.
Plus, inside the humanitarian crisis unfolding all across Ukraine, our Christina Pascucci is live in Lviv, where she talked to families and children trying to find some peace in the chaos of war.
And she was devastated when 2 different doctors told her that her baby had no heartbeat, but she refused to listen. Now she's getting ready to deliver her miracle baby, now on the news at 10. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Cher Calvin. Late-breaking developments tonight as the war in Ukraine enters its 4th week.
Russian missiles may have hit their deadliest civilian target yet, and Congress gives Ukraine's president a standing ovation, but not what he wants the most. Tonight, our live team coverage stretches from Hollywood to Ukraine.
Let's begin with Pedro Rivera live in our newsroom. Pedro.
It was 3 weeks ago tonight the first bomb started to fall in what Vladimir Putin and the Kremlin called a peacekeeping mission. Of course, that we know at this point that was never the case, and Ukraine civilians are now facing the brunt of Putin's brutal war machine. Russian airstrikes continue to decimate the city of Mariupol, bombs indiscriminately killing more than 2,400 citizens, according to local officials. This satellite image shows a drama theater turned shelter where there were said to be more than 1,000 civilians seeking refuge. Even with the word children written in front of the building, it was not spared. This cell phone video capturing that very same theater destroyed after another airstrike. No word on how many people survived. Constant attacks on the port city have created an overflow of patients in local hospitals, some sleeping in hallways, children killed, the daily devastation almost too much to bear for hospital staff. And this doctor shows dead bodies stacked one on top of another as the city's morgue is at capacity.
Because all the other hospitals were bombed, and no one will collect them. There's no emergency services. There's nobody.
Ukrainian media says this video shows 10 people killed by Russian shellings in the north while standing in line for bread, a report Russia denies. On Wednesday, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky received a standing ovation from U.S. Congress members following his emotional address. Zelensky pleading with American lawmakers for more military support, additional sanctions, and appealing to lawmakers by invoking both 9/11 and the Pearl Harbor attacks in his speech. Yet Zelensky's biggest request came at the end of this video he played, which reads, "Close the sky over Ukraine."
I have a dream. These words are known to each of you. Today I can say, I have a need. I need to protect our sky.
The United States and NATO remain reluctant on escalating the conflict by instituting a no-fly zone. However, hours after Zelensky's address, the White House is vowing to send an additional $800 million to Ukraine for anti-aircraft systems, drones, and other weapons. Following the announcement, President Biden delivered his harshest condemnation of Russian President Vladimir Putin yet.
I think he is a war criminal.
Now take a look at this video from a Ukrainian drone. It shows a tank being hit repeatedly. The tank has a Z written on it, similar to other military vehicles operated by Russia. Today, Putin delivered a speech acknowledging the impact sanctions are having on his economy. He also lashed out at some of his own people, the wealthy oligarchs who control billions in Russia. He said, quote, "The Russian people are able to distinguish true patriots from traitors and will spit them out." He then came out with this ominous statement saying, quote, "Russia must undergo a self-cleansing of society." Sounds like something another dictator said just before World War II. Live in our newsroom, Pedro Rivera, KTLA 5 News.
Pedro, thank you. The war in Ukraine has unleashed a humanitarian crisis that is impacting frightened families, especially children. 1.5 million boys and girls are now refugees, forced to leave their homes and live in fear and